for Jen Shah. You're accused of
Roughly a year after Jen Shah pled guilty to federal fraud charges, the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City star reported to prison day one of her 6.5-year term behind bars.
How you doing, Jen?
Jen offered an apology at her sentencing hearing last month. Quote, "My actions have hurt innocent people. I am profoundly and deeply sorry." A source telling ET at the time, Jen was ready to serve her time and put everything behind her.
I have some bad news.
Hey guys, there's police and they have handcuffs out.
After cameras captured this infamous moment in season 2 of the reality show, Bravo chronicled Jen's legal troubles.
If the worst thing happens and I'm found guilty, can you please check on my family?
The season 3 finale documenting the countdown to her trial, which of course never happened.
It's nuts.
Nuts.
Because after nearly 2 years of professing her innocence,
I'm not gonna take a plea deal when I'm not guilty, I'm innocent.
Jen pled guilty to conspiracy to commit wire fraud.
I didn't want to believe that Jen was capable of doing any of that. It was the last thing I expected.
Everything really changed when she pled guilty, and my focus just immediately went to the victims and the restitution that, she's working to get back to them.
When I realized that I'd been had, I was devastated.
Those victims sharing their stories with ABC News.
I started this process in March, and by the end of September, I had spent over $29,000.
Jen's vowed to make good on what she owes, $9 million.
She's facing 10+ years in jail.
The fallout carried over to the Salt Lake reunion, filmed before Jen was sentenced.
Yeah, I don't know why you would sign up to be a housewife if
I don't
you
either.
were running a telemarketing scheme.
I honestly thought that she would fight it to the end. I was shocked. I didn't see it coming because she has said that she's innocent. I mean, that's what she's been screaming at the top of her lungs.
You have no feeling about this whatsoever.
I think it's absolutely terrible and gut-wrenching. I can't speak to anything regarding her innocence or guilt, though.
What do you make of people going on TV when they truly have so much to lose?
It just shows you that, people are obsessed with fame to the point where they're willing to go to jail for it, because that's the one thing you can't buy.
Reality TV's crossover with the justice system is a bit of a trend, like with another housewife, Teresa Giudice.
It's like always other people gotta get involved.
But the Real Housewives of New Jersey star, who spent a year in prison after pleading guilty to multiple fraud charges in 2014, is not here for any Jen Shah comparisons.
It's sad. I wouldn't steal anybody's money. That's so mean.
Jen leaves behind her husband, known as Coach, 2 children, and a snowflake.
The show moving forward is gonna look different. There's a big hole.
Yeah.
Do you think the show can survive without her?
I think Housewives can survive without any of us. It's its own zeitgeist, it's its own force. And Salt Lake City is a small, insular, very culturally intriguing situation. And so I think if you can get women to put their lives on camera from Salt Lake City, you'll always have a franchise there.